Oh, I didn't think you were here, sir. Your towels are fresh and your bed linen changed, so never you mind about that.
Good grief. That girl certainly got the wind up over something.
The boyfriend, Will Jenks, I suspect is the cause.
A Bible, Poirot.
Not so unlikely a thing to find in the room of a former clergyman?
Revelation 2:20. Thou sufferest that woman Jezebel, which calleth herself a prophetess, to teach and to seduce my servants to commit fornication and to eat things sacrificed unto idols. Now why would he have that particular passage open? If I remember correctly, this must be Stephen Lane's room. Mineral oil makes a spiffing laxative.
We will borrow the mineral oil, Hastings. But Poirot has no need of the laxative. No markings on the bottle at all. I will take only 2. Perhaps we can determine what they are. From the looks of these betting receipts, the Major is his bookmaker's best and unluckiest customer.
I think this room belongs to Major Barry.
There is nothing beneath the pillow.
One of those straps on the suitcase might come in handy.
Let us hope the Major is not as observant as Poirot. Do you observe anything unusual, Madame Castle?
Not yet, I'm thankful to say. Mr. Black's sailboat put into Leathercombe Bay a short while ago. I suspect he'll make for the Monkshood before heading back out.
What do you look for so intently, Madame Castle?
U-boats, Mr. Poirot. I have seen them, too.
So close to shore?
Oh, yes. I suspect there's one out there right now, watching.
Have you told this to Monsieur Blatt?
Yes, I did. He laughed at me and said they were not likely to waste a torpedo on his tiny sailboat.
He has their point there. What is the Monk's Hood?
The only pub still open between here and Kingsbridge. Albert Batley runs it.
Who has the key to the smuggler's end?
Colonel Weston took charge of it when they closed up.
Colonel Weston? But he is an old friend of mine.
He's set up shop in the police station.
But is he not the chief constable for the entire district?
Yes, but he runs the home guard for this area. He's overseeing the coastal evacuations. We used to have a local constable, but after evacuations got underway, he was transferred to Modbury.
May I borrow your binoculars?
I need them, Mr. Poirot. I promised Colonel Weston I'd keep watch.
Surely no attack will come during the afternoon?
Why do you want binoculars?
To observe the guillemot at this.
You don't strike me as the bird-watching type, Mr. Poirot.
It is odd that you say that, madame. I thought the same of a gentleman I met this morning.
What gentleman?
He called himself Mr. North. Is he perhaps a guest?
No, I've never heard of him.
To help in the watch for U-boats.
Well, I do have other duties to attend to. I mark any sightings on the calendar in my office, if you would do the same. I then pass on the information to Colonel Weston.
But of course.
And if you wouldn't mind doing me one small personal favour.
I would be happy to assist you, madame.
If you would return this book to the lending library, I'd think that a very fair trade.
I shall do as you ask.
Here you are, then. I'll be off.
These are the binoculars, most splendid. It is quite a... These are the binoculars. The door is locked, but I can hear their voices from within. Perhaps we should listen a bit closer, Hastings.
You had no right to tell that silly little man about the notes.
If you can't take them seriously, someone must.
I rather thought you might have written them.
Me? Why on earth?
If you thought I'd been misbehaving again.
Do you think I can't see why you dragged us down here for a holiday?
Somebody told me about this place. I think it was the Rylands.
Look here, Arlena. I know what you're like. That boy is fond of his wife, really. Must you upset the whole blinking show?
Kenneth, don't let Patrick upset you so. He's a puppy. Nothing more.
So you admit that young Redfern is crazy about you?
It's really rather stupid of him. You know, don't you, Ken, that I don't really care for anyone but you.
I think I know you pretty well, Arlena.